Hey guys, here's part 3. Now, this time around, I'm giving my thoughts on the new series, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Now, this series is part of the Arrowverse, as in, the universe connected to the Arrow TV series. In fact, in one of the next parts, I'll be giving my thoughts on Season 4. Now, anyway, the show is about a time traveler, a time master named Rip Hunter. After his wife and his son are murdered by the immortal Vandal Savage, who I should mention was a spoiler ahead of time, was actually the villain in the in this past season's Flash Arrow crossover. Anyway, he wants to go back in time. He wants to recruit a team, go back in time, and stop Vandal Savage for good. And his bosses basically say no. Basically tell him hell no, and so he decides to do it anyway. And he recruits the White Canary, which is the revived Sarah Lance. He also recruits the Firestorm, which I'll explain about this one later. He also recruits Hawkman and Hawkgirl, who debuted in the Flash Arrow crossover. And also the Atom, and also Captain Cold and Heatwave. And they travel through time, all the while being pursued by Kronos, a mysterious bounty hunter who serves the Time Lords. And they travel to different points in time. They meet some famous people, as well as people who know a thing or two about Savage or are connected to Savage in some way. And also, spoiler, in one episode, we meet the father. In one episode, we see the father of Bill Gates. I won't say when, but anyway. And in fact, in one episode, we actually see Jonah Hex, who turns out he's an old friend of Rip's. Now, I know I say this a lot about a lot of TV show and movie reviews, but this series did have a lot of twists and turns and tons of surprises. So much so that you are shocked to find out upon hearing certain things. And I gotta say, one of my favorite characters was Heatwave. And it was definitely Heatwave because like in the first episode, he says some really funny stuff that gets you cracking up, and I still laugh when I think about it. And also, Captain Cold, the two of them actually start developing a sense of justice, and wanting to help people. And it was really cool. The action and the visual effects were amazing. And there's even a reference to a certain alien species in the final episodes. I won't say what, but let's just say it's connected to Hawkman and Hawkgirl. And it was, like I said, and it was just overall a really great series. And I'm definitely excited about Season 2, which is premiering this Thursday at the time I shot this, which was on October 9th, 2016. But anyway, it was, like I said, I can't wait for this series. In fact, I'm maybe even contemplating doing a group cosplay where and it might be cool to get some friends to join in. The question is who would be Hawkgirl and White Canary. But anyway, it was, like I said, it was really cool. And in fact, in one scene, we actually see the team working together to stop someone, and won't say who or when, because I don't want to give any more spoilers. Well, any key spoilers, really. But like I said, overall, awesome show. CW did a great job, and it'd be really cool to meet some of the cast. This ends part 3. More reviews to come.